6 o'clock. So we will begin the City of Syracuse Planning Commission meeting for Monday, December 16th, 2024. This meeting is going to be held in person and on Zoom. Remote public comment is also available for the Planning Commission meeting by emailing planning@ci.series.ca.us before 4 p.m. the date of the meeting, include the agenda item number or public comment period in the subject line of the email. Clerk may read written comments into the record as specifically requested to do so at the beginning of your email. Your written comment will be distributed to the Planning Commission, kept on file as part of the official record of the Planning Commission meeting. So would we please call the order?
Yes, Commissioner Condit,
Here.
Commissioner Del Nero,
Here.
Commissioner Johnson,
Here.
and Vice Chairperson Catchell.
Here. And everyone join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, please. We already did the roll call out of order. It would be a meeting of mine if I didn't screw something up. So, conflict of interest declaration. Is there anyone on the commission who would like to declare a conflict of interest for tonight's meeting? Seeing none, we'll go to citizens communications. Planning Commission welcomes and encourages participation in meetings. Adopted rule allow no more than 5 minutes for expression of non-agenda items. Matters under the jurisdiction of the commission and not on the posted agenda may be addressed by the general public. However, California law prohibits the commission from taking action on any matter which is not on the posted agenda unless determined to be an emergency by the Planning Commission. Citizens are entitled to address the Planning Commission on any agenda item subject to the 5-minute provision. Is there anyone in the audience who would like to speak under citizens communications?
Good evening, Commissioners. John Warren, City of Ceres. The last meeting of the year. Merry Christmas to you and to your lovely staff, and I hope you have a joyous holiday and a happy new year. Thank you for all the hard work that you've done this last year and during your 20 years plus for some of the members on this commission. Good evening.
Thank you very much. Is there anyone on Zoom who would like to speak?
I see no hands raised at this time.
Apparently my phone thought I wanted to speak. Consent calendar. These matters are all considered routine in nature and will be enacted by one motion. If discussion is required, that particular item will be removed from the consent calendar and will be considered separately. Is there anyone on the commission who would like a consent item pulled for further discussion?
If I could pull 3, I just have a question for staff.
Okay, we'll pull item number 3. Anyone in the public who would like a consent item pulled? Anyone on Zoom?
I see no hands raised at this time.
Okay, so the 2 items that we'll do under the consent agenda is item number 1, which is clerk's report of posting the agenda for the regular meeting of the Planning Commission of December 16, 2024 was posted on December 12th, 2024. And item number 2, which is approval of minutes for November 18th, 2024. All members were present. Can we get a motion for that? Second.
I'll make the motion for consent calendar for 1 and 2.
I'll second that.
Motion second, please call the roll.
Yes, Commissioner Del Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Condit,
Aye.
Commissioner Johnson,
Aye.
and Chairperson Catchell.
Aye.
Motion carries 4-0.
Okay, item number 3, which was pulled, is lot line adjustment 24-41. That includes resolution PC 2422. It's approval of a lot line adjustment for Moon Ridge Associates 8 LLC to merge 2 parcels into 1 parcel at 2418 Mitchell Road. Can we get a staff presentation of that item, please?
There's no presentation. It's just a merger of 2 parcels.
So, but my only question, just educational, we voted on this back in beginning of the year. Could this have been approved at that meeting, or how does just that process work? I guess would be my question.
Yes, this is something that could have gone concurrently with it. It's up to the applicant to decide. This applicant wanted to make sure they get the approval first before they merge the parcels.
Okay, that was just kind of my clarification. I did just want to put out for the record that I did vote against this project back in the beginning of the year, mainly in part because our previous community development director stated that when I posed a question of how many storage facilities do we have in the city of Ceres, he claimed there were 3 to 4. Based on my research, we have 11 to 12. So I just want to put that out for the record, and I'll be supporting this tonight. And with that, if there's nothing else, I'll make a motion to approve.
Motion and a second.
Second.
Any further discussion by the commission? Bear the roll call.
Certainly. Commissioner Condit,
Aye.
Commissioner Johnson,
Aye.
Commissioner Del Nero,
Aye.
and Vice Chair Catchell.
Aye.
Motion carries 4-0.
Okay. Public hearings, we have none. New business, we have none. Public meetings, unfinished business. Matters initiated by planning commission and staff. I don't think we have any of those. There's none listed. Reports, any commissioners have anything they'd like to report?
I just want to thank Commissioner Catchell and Commissioner Del Negro for your service to the city of Ceres. Roughly 20 years each of service on the planning commission. I've learned a lot from you both, and wish you well. We'll certainly miss you.
Thank you very much.
I would also like to thank both of them for their service. It's been an absolute honor and pleasure to work with these guys. I am very sad that they are leaving, but they've done their tour.
Yes. Yeah, we have. Gary?
Well, it's been just short of 20 years, but it's been fun, interesting. I suppose the pièce de résistance was the Walmart, and I think Ann was her first day here, and there was about 220 people in here, 1 or 2 police officers, and it was pretty cooking until about 11:30 at night. And it was interesting. Well, I learned a lot. I seen this position here in the Ceres Courier. I had no idea what it meant. I knew a little bit about politics, being a public employee, but had nothing to do with anything like this. So I really learned a city structure, how it works, etc. So it's been very, very interesting and very, very fun too at times. Got to take a couple of trips for some
Training,
That's a good word. A little bit of
League of California Cities.
yes. Those were very interesting.
In-state.
In state, yeah, we never did go out state. No,
No, no.
oh, no.
I'll
So,
make that clear.
and staff, thank you so much. You all been wonderful. Present and past have been wonderful too. Absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks, Gary. I want to say a few things too. First and foremost, I want to thank Gary for being a great commissioner for 20 years. He was here when I got here. This will be the end of my 17th year, more or less. So he's a little bit up on me, but we've been able to serve together and rely on each other, I think, for information and questions, whatever. Not that we necessarily had answers. I want to thank the staff, as Gary said, present staff, as well as, I don't even remember the names of the people who were here when I started. Didn't last much longer after that. Remember Brandy Meyer was the chair of the planning commission at the time. I know she's still around the city. Serving the city. Great. That Walmart meeting was the first meeting I chaired. I'd been on the commission 3 or 4 years, but that was rotated each year, and that was the first meeting I chaired. So that was fun, actually. Right there was a room full of people here. And, it went pretty smoothly, I think. Everybody respected everybody else's opinions, and very definitely 2 sides of the story to tell. There was pros and cons for that project. We ended up continuing it for environmental review reasons, but the second hearing was shorter and I think Lori shared that. She missed that first. But anyway, it's been an honor for me and a privilege for me. I want to thank the mayor and the city council who appointed me, and then the ones who have reappointed me through the years. It's been an honor to serve. I did my first planning in June of 1972 is when I started doing City of Roseville. Still going to school at the time, and I worked there for about a year, and then came to Stanislaus County and left there, and then came here. So this will be the end of about 52 years or so, give or take. And I'm done. That's enough planning. Hopefully we have 2 new members coming on the commission, all been reported. I'd hear one of them served before, which would be great to get a little bit of experience coming back to the commission. And I hear good things about the other one, and there's another position open. So encourage anybody listening that's interested to put your name in the hat. Can't hurt a thing. Have an interview and see how it goes. It's a very rewarding thing to do. You get to meet a lot of nice people that you wouldn't meet otherwise. Found out earlier, some of whom I've forgotten who they were, but that's part of why I'm leaving. Because at this point, I'm forgetting more things than I'm remembering. So thank the city council, thank all my fellow commissioners and the staff. It's been an honor. And in particular, I'd like to thank, she's been here almost that whole time, and she's been a real rock through ups and downs and changes. And the city went through a rough patch a few years ago, we got a turnover and whatnot, and she stepped up to city clerk position, I think it was.
Yes, it was back in 2015.
Yeah,
Yes.
and did what above and beyond because it was needed and somebody needed to do it. So thank you in particular for your service and your friendship.
Thank you.
And I'm done.
Okay. In that
Any-
point,
any
can I add
first-
something? I would like to say it's been a real honor.
No, you don't get to talk at these meetings.
I can only call roll, right?
That's right. No, okay, we'll let you talk.
Thank you. Well, it has been an honor and a privilege to work with both of you for the last 14 years. I'm truly honored to handle all these projects that we have accomplished. One was a general plan update. That was a big, big project, and I was very happy to be part of that. And of course, the Walmart hearing, that was my first one. And James Michaels, our former senior planner, didn't think I'd return to work the next day because it was such a long meeting, but I really enjoyed it. So thank you both very much. Thank you.
I don't want to, Josh, if you're technically next on the schedule, if there's anything.
No, is that, Ann, are you leaving too?
No, I'm not
Oh,
yet.
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking of retiring, but that's another story.
No, just wishing everyone happy holidays and looking forward to 2025.
Thanks, Doug.
I just wanted to say thank you to our 2 outgoing commissioners. We will be honoring you on January 13th at City Council, so you have to come back one more time. I'm sure there's a lot of people who would like to say some things. I would like to say thank you for being 2 great commissioners during my short time here. I knew we were in good hands, and I appreciate your help on some items. I also want to just announce that, yes, we will have 1 vacant planning commission seat. The recruitment will run starting Wednesday, 12/18 through January 21st. So get your applications in. It'll be in the paper tomorrow. And it's also posted on our website. So come join the commission. And then I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and happy everything that everybody celebrates. So thank you.
I guess with that, we will adjourn until 2 of you get to come back on January 6th, 2025. Adjourned.